Oh, hey, stranger. Hey, I know you might not want to see me or whatever, but I couldn't help notice you sitting all by yourself at the bar, looking a bit glum, and if nothing else, I feel like I always manage to make you laugh, so we're both presumably waiting on other people, but we could just chat for a bit if you want. You don't want to, I get it, I just, you know, I still want to be nice to you, I guess. Yeah? Okay. So, how are you doing? I haven't seen you what feels like ages. Oh, okay, interesting. No, I'm not judging badly, it's not what I thought you wanted to do, but alright. Hey, if it's what's best for you right now, go for it. Well, I just thought that you were gonna, you know, you had your hopes and dreams that you were so eager to pursue, and now, well, say what you just said to me back in your head, you know? That's not what we used to talk about, is it? Yeah, I know. The real world can be cruel that way, but I'm just... I don't know. Well, anyway. I'm not judging, I'm just... mournful, I suppose. Mournful of what? Of... the good old days, I guess. When I felt like it was me and you versus the world, and the world was just gonna have to deal with it and give us what we wanted. And to be honest, you look like, well, just the fire in your eyes isn't there. It's that simple, to be honest. You looked up at me and there was a little bit of a glint, but you started talking about what you're doing and suddenly it's like, I don't know, it's like you're already dead or something. It's like you're just so resigned, you're so flat-spirited. I don't really know how to put it, but alright, I mean, I guess screw it, I'll just ask you what I really want to ask you, which is, how have you been, really? Because I can't speak for you, but I've been pretty bad. Yeah, really. Like, I know I was always, you know, good at talking to people and making friends or whatever, and you were the shyer of the two of us. I get that you're probably thinking, oh, I'll just magically meet someone else, but the reality is that there aren't other yous. That I can't just... Sure, I can talk to other people, and some of them are nice and some of them are not, but they're not you. They don't get my jokes the way you do. They don't laugh when I laugh, cough. They're not you. You don't get me the way you did, or the way it used to feel like you did. And I miss that terribly. You know, people always tell you to enjoy what you have while you have it, because one day it won't be there. I didn't need the warning, I didn't need the folksy advice. I didn't enjoy it at the time, and I still enjoy the memory, to be honest, because I honestly don't know if I'll ever find that again. Which is why I ask you, because unless I was completely deluded the whole time, which I don't rule out, I suppose, if it's hitting me like this, I would have thought that you also miss us. Yeah, it's a really, what? I wasn't planning on this when I sat down, I really wasn't. I was planning on making some jokes and staying all platonic and everything, but hey, I guess we have the truth serum in our veins, both of us, that, I mean, why did we break up again? So we argued. Could we not get past the arguments? Or I'm not being funny. I genuinely feel like I don't remember why. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm just wishing it could be unbroken again. But the happiest time of my life was when I felt like I could conquer the world with you. When I felt like no matter what happened, we would be there for each other. And I don't know what happened to that. It feels like that should still be the thing. That should still be the case. I genuinely don't know why it's not. Because... okay, well, let's do it this way. I still care about you. I see you sitting over at the bar by yourself, and it was like I got transported back to when we were dating, because the only thing in my mind wasn't sleeping with you, it wasn't, you know, it was just wanting to make you smile. That was it. That was the only thing in my head, so I came over here and I thought, okay, I can make them smile. I could always make them smile. That was like my my superpower with you. I really felt like joke about a superpower. I don't know, sometimes with you, such a smart, funny, caring, amazing person, and I could make your world better than it was just by itself, and that to me was like my very own superpower. It was everything. If you were having a hard time, if work was difficult, if you know, your family were being, well, your family, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna, I certainly don't have to, you know, play nice anymore in that respect. Some of your family members are not the best to you, so in any case, I miss those days, I guess. Do you want another drink, or? I guess I failed in my mission statement, huh? I was supposed to come over and give you a few laughs for a few minutes until whoever it is you're waiting on shows up. And instead, I've done exactly what I'm not supposed to do. And what's that? What I'm not supposed to do, which is be all kind of, I guess, not accepting that the past is the past. So who are you waiting on a date? Not that it's any of my business, of course, but... well, I mean, I only met him once or twice, but he seemed like a nice guy. I hope it works, I guess. I guess, yeah. He seemed like a nice guy, but do you know, well, screw it, I've been honest thus far. Is he really good enough for you? I mean, you want to wake up to him the rest of your life? Really? He's okay, he's fine, he's nice enough, he's a bit dull. I mean, is that guy gonna really be a spark in your life? He seems pretty in line with forget it. If I want to say it, fine. He seems pretty in line with what you're doing, which is like, well, I guess I sort of give up. I throw in the towel. I'm just going to settle for what the world just gives me easily, and that's it. I can't stand seeing you like that. Is that the real reason we broke up? Because you wanted to just, you know, settle down into the middle class life and just do that, and that's fine. And I don't. Because to be honest with you, I don't think that's really you either. I think you're capable of so much more. I think you can do so much more, and I think all you need is someone who's going to push you, and I really don't think that guy's going to be it. I think that guy's going to encourage you to stay home and watch Netflix and just do nothing. And you can do so much more. Yeah, there's a fire in my eyes when I say that because it happens to be true. You can do so... Well, if that doesn't feel like a blast from the past, well, now my head's spinning. Aren't you waiting on someone else? Sorry, I'm still This is why you fell for me? Is that in the past or present tense? Which answer do I want it to be? I think I've probably made that kind of clearer now. Present by miles. I miss you so much. Do you want to try again? Because I'm desperate to. And I'll wake up to you every morning and tell you that you're so special and that the only big mistake that both of us made was somehow letting the rest of the world break us apart. That's the only condition, I guess, for me, is we have to remember that we're each other's allies. It's us versus everything else. If there's a problem, it's me and you versus the problem. If it's a conflict of schedules or whatever things we used to fall out over, it's just we can work through it all, and we can do it while holding hands. I missed you so much.